everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. I'm on my way to WinCo. I have, set amount of money to go and get some really good priced groceries for our family for this week and try to do some stocking up at the same time. So I have my list and I'm ready to go and I want to take you with me. So let's go. Very windy day in Las Vegas. Woo, hair blown everywhere. Okay, so lots of bags here. If you're new to my channel, I love getting the paper bags as much as possible. Usually I can get them from WinCo and at Trader Joe's, and I use them for recycling. So I have one down here, just like this, and I put all my recyclables in there, and we run it out probably every day or every other day when it's nice and full. We have a big receptacle for all of our recyclables, and boom, happy to have done a little bit to help the planet. All right, you guys, I spent $160, and in this video, you're gonna even get a little bit more because I just went to Vons yesterday, and I'm gonna show you what I got from Vons and while I'm unpacking. So let's go see what I got at Vons. Okay, everyone, I just got back from Vons and I used my Vons app and I was shopping the sale. So I think a lot of my hauls now are gonna be from a couple different stores depending on how good the sale is. So let me show you what I got. All right, so their oranges were on sale. So this was like a few dollars and I had a coupon to get this for $2.50, which that isn't like a super sale or anything like that, but we needed some. And then this week, the sale on the steaks, you could see here, $3.97 a pound. I think that's still a little bit higher, but at this time, it's still a good price. So one of these will feed our family. So I'm gonna have Paul probably grill both of them, and then I can put one in the freezer and dinner will be done for another night. But you can see this is $6.19. And I paid $8.77 for that one. Pretty good price. And got some of that for $2.77, which is good for the name brand. Waters were a good price, $1.49 each. So I don't normally love getting water bottles because I'm not a fan of drinking from a water bottle, but with the kids and the sports, sometimes I'll just grab some of those before games and stuff. So good to have on hand. Okay, so the Prego, our favorite sauce, was $1.99. That was half off for Vons. So I thought that was a good price. Just got some lime juice. And last but not least, I got some Cheerios. And you guys, I believe these were 78 cents each. So I got 3 because that was the limit. And you can see that they are gluten-free. This is actually Paul's favorite of the cereals. So happy to keep those stocked up in our pantry. And you guys, $35 later, I think I did pretty good. So not too bad, right? Let me know down below if you use like incentive apps at your local stores and if you're using them, because that is probably the best way right now to shop. But now let's finish the WinCo haul. Wasn't that great stuff from Vons? I have to shop the sales, you guys, and I bet a lot of you are as well. So we can get way more food when shopping the sales. And I will say, WinCo, I think, is even cheaper than Walmart. And I'll tell you a little bit more on some of the things that I got and do a little comparison. But let me know down below if you have a place that is even cheaper than Walmart. I'm so curious. So these are the places, right, friends, that we need to be hitting more often. I need to go to WinCo. The only drawback with WinCo is you definitely have to pay with cash or a debit card. They don't accept any credit cards, and so that can be a little bit of a bummer if you're not ready. So, or let me show you some things that I got. So I picked up a couple of these 5-pound packs. Now I was looking at the 10 pounds and it was more than the 2 packs. So this is better for me anyways because it helps me to budget and it helps me to look at how much we have. So I keep them, I transport it from the pantry into my container in the front. And we actually do go through a lot of rice with dishes. It's very economical and you can make lots of great things and lots of great meals with them. All right, not so economical. This Velveeta, the shells and cheese. My sons really love this and they ate all of the ones that I had in the back pantry. So I'm just trying to load up. So I bought a pack at Target and so I'm just doing the same, trying to build it up again because I didn't realize that they ate it all. Growing boys, I tell you. I picked up this oatmeal mix. We bought one of these packs of the lower sugar ones and he would prefer to have those ones now. They are a little more pricier, so I'm gonna try to build it up while we use whatever we have, and then hopefully that'll give me enough time to stock up on these as well. They are the lower sugar. This was about $3 or so. But he really liked it. All right, you guys, these were $1.67. The pancake mix. You just add water. And my son came down from school. He came down from Utah and we got to meet his girlfriend. Oh my gosh, she's great. Okay, so they were eating the pancakes I made and they were like, these are so good. What's the brand? Store brand. So I kind of stay away from the buttermilk of the pancakes because it does, in my opinion, leave an aftertaste. And so unless I'm putting fresh buttermilk into a pancake mix, I'm gonna stay away from the buttermilks that are already added. But this, and then you have to be careful about the complete ones because sometimes they're just really flat. Walmart has a complete one that's extra fluffy. That one is my favorite of all time, but this one also makes some pretty good fluffy ones as well. And the kids really liked it. My oldest son gave it a thumbs up for sure. So I bought 3 of them to pack them up into our pantry. One whole box of these will make enough for my kids for about 4 days. So I will make a whole box at a time and put them in the freezer and then they can just break out a few at a time. Usually I will take them out and put them in the refrigerator so they have time to thaw. But add some chocolate chips and they don't even use syrup. So that's how we do it around here. Although I did pick up some more syrup because I'm not one who loves it with the chocolate chips. So I do like the syrup. And I like getting the log cabin one because it has no high fructose corn syrup. But it probably has tons of other artificial ingredients. Pick your battles. I picked up some more Crystal Light. This is really mostly for Ezra, and we water it down. So with a gallon, this actually makes 2 quarts. So I just fill up a whole gallon with the water and add it in there. So it's already watered down, and he's getting more water. Picked up just some more brown sugar. We go through lots of brown sugar, especially when we're making cookies or my barbecue sauce, which is actually my mother-in-law's recipe. So really good. Just some snack crackers. Just thought we should have those on hand with cracker. I have pepperoni in the fridge, and I also have now the cheese slices. So if the kids just want a little treat, a little snack, they can have that. I guess it's not really a treat, right? More of a snack. So just to keep those on hand. Now here's a treat for Paul. This gluten-free cinnamon swirl. I'll make it and then he'll just kind of snack on it for the whole rest of the week. Really good. I mean, you can't even tell it's gluten-free. It is simple to make. You just need to have a lot of eggs, 4 eggs. So but it's for Paul. And actually it's gone up in price a little bit. It was 15 to 20 cents more just today. I did pick up some more chocolate chips, the milk chocolate. I do have a bunch of the semi-sweet still in the pantry from Costco, so I'm happy to have that, but we do need to stock up on those kinds of things as well. These are probably the cheapest I'll ever find them. Is at WinCo. They're like $1.70 something, like $1.76. So I got 2 packs. Just needed some more foil and some snack bags. These snack bags come in handy when I'm trying to pre-fill things for lunches, like the goldfish. I buy the big carton and I use these little square ones, so it's perfect. I did pick up only 1 container of cookies. Are you proud? If you've watched my hauls in the past, I could have like 4, 5, 6 different varieties. So I just got these for the kids. Who am I kidding? For me too. I mean, they're that good. They are the dupes from the Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas or the Coconut Delights. I don't know which they call them now, but yum, so good. And only like $1.66 or something like that. Hey, I did pick up some candies. These ones are for my class, but I did get these for the kids and myself. Charleston Chews, you guys. Who remembers these? Now, this one's the chocolate one, I believe. Yeah, chocolatey. They have like a strawberry one too. So good. These are so good. All right. I don't usually put them in the freezer, but I'm sure it would break really easy if I did. But okay, let's keep going. I got more Top Ramen. The boys love this stuff. It's a very quick and easy after school snack for sure. And then you can make it even heartier by adding some frozen vegetables to it and maybe some sliced chicken into that or some sliced beef. So good. Okay, so obviously I would have it that way. The boys are like, get in my belly. It's good to have on hand. I picked up a couple of the beef and broccoli. So you guys, a little disappointed. They did not have any of our favorite frozen packs of Asian dishes. So I love getting the orange chicken there that tastes just like Trader Joe's. And they also have the teriyaki barbecue chicken that is super good as well. But I know Paul and Jonas really like these, so that's gonna be on my next radar, is to stock up the freezer with these kind of bagged Asian dishes that we all love. I picked up this Cheesecake Factory wheat bread. It's sliced, and he loves this bread from the Cheesecake Factory. So good. I can't wait to have it actually in a sandwich. So I'm trying to not buy too many white breads. So I got that wheat bread and then this wheat bread, but I also picked up some sourdough bread. So I truly love sourdough. Sourdough is fermented. And it actually is pretty good on the gut. So I don't get this a lot, so I thought maybe a slice here, a slice there for breakfast maybe, but this one I know is really good. I picked up a couple of their freezer potatoes. These hash browns make the best funeral potatoes. If I don't want to make funeral potatoes, usually I do that around holidays or something special. We'll just fry them up and have them as breakfast for dinner. And then I picked up just some steak fries. Paul and I were looking for some steak fries the other day. They didn't have it where we were at Target, but picked up a couple bags of these to keep on hand. Perfect side for teriyaki chicken sandwiches or for some burgers, of course. Picked up some sliced medium cheddar. Kobe loves making his cheese sandwiches. And then Ezra and I love string cheese. So I got the bigger bag. This was like $5-ish. And so that will just be so good to have on hand as a little snack. I've been finding that if I come home from work later, like at 9 o'clock, and I'm still a little hungry, I'll just have one of these, a little protein, and that's it, go to bed. I picked up some Ranchero cheese. Now this is a crumble cheese. I love having it in a corn tortilla. I will have this with breakfast or as a snack or as a lunch, but I cut them into little wedges and sprinkle them on cooked corn tortillas. The best. Oh, it's so good. Another thing that's good on corn tortillas, avocado. Now I picked up these chicken mini egg rolls. Jonas loves it. Like these ones, like I can smell it. Like it's so good. They just heat in the oven, and they even have their own little sauces with them, and they are delicious. And this was like $6. So instead of having The bags, you know, these bagged meals, they had a lot of these. So at least they had that. So let me put this away and I'll keep going. All right, so I bought some potatoes. Potatoes are like a staple in our home. I'll be making some baked potatoes with some broccoli, like chicken soup poured on top of it. So good. And I also slice them and fry them up. So basically it ends up like a steamed potato with some crispy edges kind of. These are Cosmic Crisp cookies. These are Cosmic Crisp apples, you guys, and they were on sale for 99 cents. That's like Red Delicious prices. So I got as many as I could. This was like $5. And then I bought a couple of these carrots. So these are just like $1.50 or so. And I just slice them up and then I bake them kind of like the same way with the broccoli. 400 degrees, you know, salt and pepper, a little oil, or just a cooking spray, let it go for 15 minutes. And if I don't end up using them, just like with this, the celery, I can chop it up and put them in freezer bags and put them into the back, because that is so good to have on hand, is just frozen vegetables ready to add into any casserole or any soup. I picked up just the red bell pepper, green onions, and a regular onion. Now I had to buy some more green onions because my other ones were a little bit sad. So I had regrown them about 4 times and used them in different recipes. So you can always regrow your green onions if you are needing some more. So this will all be for an Asian dish, whether it's going to be fried rice, chicken fried rice, or just some ramen, maybe chicken ramen. Because we do have some rice ramen packets that we could use. They're very good. So just also some bananas and just some stuff for some salad. All right, this is my final part of the haul. Let me know what you're thinking so far about the amount of food I've gotten for so far $161. Can you believe it? I feel like WinCo stretches. Okay, so I love getting this sauce and these doughs like ready, like they're easy to make pizzas with. So we'll probably make some pizza either tonight or tomorrow. Like I said, I had pepperoni and I even have some mozz cheese in there. And so we'll just make, Ezra and I will make some pepperoni pizza. This is, the eggs are ridiculously expensive, and it's not like all over on the news, but there are lots of cases in multiple states. Last time I had heard, it was like 30 states that had avian flu. And so the way that they take care of that is they have to start over. Now, it's not a process that's super hard. I mean, besides like starting over, it takes about 4 months for a chicken to start laying again. So that's why there's going to be an increase in prices, supply and demand. So these eggs were $3.99 each, which is $1 cheaper than Walmart. So they did have where they had the 60 eggs for $9.99, but they were the medium ones, and they're smaller. And so I'm like, I better not get the mediums. I'd rather get the larges. So I just got 2 of these packs. So I like to have at least one in the back with nothing like associated with it until I go shopping again. So I'm trying to stock up on these things. I would love to actually put some in the freezer, open them up, and then you can put them either in ice cube trays and freeze them. So if you have an abundance of eggs, you can put them in ice cube trays, freeze them, then pop them out, put them in a Ziploc bag. And then you can add them into recipes. I heard that that's really, really an easy way to store eggs. But I have been making the egg cups, the ham cups that I love having for breakfast. So I just make a whole bunch of those. And then I know they store well in the freezer as well. So that way breakfast is done. I don't have to think about it. So unfortunately, we do have to think about why, and for how long this could last. It's probably why we're not finding so many chicken breasts in the freezer sections. It's probably harder to find them. So just kind of keep track. We're all in this together. We all know what's happening, but planning ahead and shopping smart is going to be the best way to do it. Let me know how much your eggs are where you're at. Okay, I picked up some more Prego. I know I bought some with at Vaughn's because they were $1.99. They were also $1.99 at WinCo. So I picked up 3 more. So I've just now increased my food storage in the back pantry. So I wanted to increase that to 16. It was 12. Yay me. This is actually one of our favorites, but I have been collecting some recipes and trying some different things as well. So thank you so much for all those friends who have sent me some recipes. I completely and totally appreciate it. So I'm gonna be trying some different things as well. I picked up these for Paul. They're gluten-free. And I also picked up for him rice ramen, like top ramen. So if he, you know, for the boys are having the top ramen and I don't have any rice ramen ready for him, he can use these little very quick and easy packs to have his own. So that's good. This one is garlic and vegetable, and this is the spring onion. He's had these before. They're like $1.30 or so each. So they're a little pricey for the 1 pack, but at least it's gluten-free for Paul. So I picked up some enchilada sauce, some red one. I do like the McCormick brand where you can put it all together. I love that. But I wanted to just try something different. Now, the Las Palmas is my favorite for green sauce, the green enchilada sauce. So I'm going to try the red and report back. This is just mild. It's not super hot. And I just thought it would be easy just to kind of, with me working more now, just to be able to open something up and make something right away. They had all of these spices for 88 cents each. I am already running low on the lemon pepper. Lemon pepper on a bagel with cream cheese and sliced tomatoes is my favorite way to eat lemon pepper. It is so good. And then I just picked up like onion powder, garlic, paprika, and cayenne. I make my own taco seasoning, so these are all the things that I need for it for sure. Oh my gosh, I could hear Ezra playing video games upstairs. He's like cheering really loud. I picked up some Worcestershire sauce. They did not have any at Walmart, and it was 88 cents. Wow, love it. I should have picked up 2. Picked up a couple of these like SpaghettiO cans, but they're just spaghetti. And it's actually like, I used to eat these when I was a kid. So every so often I'll eat one or buy one to eat, and it's just so good. I mean, it gives me like good memories. And then I picked up a couple of a couple cans of pineapple slices. When we were making those chicken teriyaki sandwiches, I realized we probably should have the rings on hand and then if I need them, I can always cut them down for like a fruit salad. So this is so good. These were a little more expensive, you guys. Fruit and cans are not cheap. Like this is like $1.40, I think. And that's WinCo. Picked up some tortilla chips for Paul and the boys. They love that stuff. And I picked up some frozen bread dough. So I just usually thaw out 2 of these and slice them and fry them up. So they're like little boats. They're the Navajo tacos, and they're so good. Put your favorite taco ingredients on top of it, the best. But you could have it more sweet, where I've even made it for breakfast. Fry them up and I made like a cream cheese filling and some berries on it with whipped cream. You guys, that was so good when we had that for conference, which was church on TV. And so we got to have breakfast. So it's so nice. I mean, I can make bread dough, no problem. But having this ready on hand, like I said, convenience is key, especially with working multiple jobs now. Okay, and the last thing that I picked up is going to be a special treat for Paul. I follow Holly and Brad at Arfo Farmhouse on Instagram, and they also have a franchise soda shop, like on wheels, and then also, anyways, they have a soda shop. And she said this was so good, so I'm gonna try it. She had some different ideas, like coconut, peach mango, and then the tropical, I think it was tropical coconut. So she said to put this and one of these, the True Lemonade. She used raspberry, but I already had strawberry, so I think we should use these for sure. And mix it together, and then add a Fresca. So I bought the Shasta, which was like the more generic brand. but I'm excited to try it. So I only bought a couple of those. They were really inexpensive comparatively to the other stores. They were only 98 cents at WinCo. I just saw them on sale at Vons for $1.50 each. So, and that was on a sale. So they can be a little pricey. So I just thought for, the today and the next day, Paul's going to have a little special drink just from this. And I can't wait to try it. So let me know down below if you follow our Faux Farmhouse. They have some really great tips and they're just so stinking cute. And that is it, you guys. $161 later, plus what I spent at Vons. I believe it was like $35. And not bad. I got so much stuff and stocked up the pantry. So good. So thanks so much for going with me to WinCo. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day. Stick around, rollers. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.